Hello everyone, Richard here, and today we're going to be discussing all the new content and some of the bigger changes included in the Grim Treatments update for Killing Floor 2. First, I would like to thank Tripwire Interactive for sponsoring this video. Also, if you're interested in picking up Killing Floor 2, there is a link in the video description. The game will be on sale this month on Steam and on the PS4 and Xbox One. Naturally, the update brings a Halloween theme to the game, with all the Zeds replacing their default skins with themed Halloween skins that we saw during the Monster Ball event. In addition, they've also included a new map called Ashwood Asylum. While I'm usually a hesitant person to adopt new maps, Asylum is a pretty popular map. It features a variety of different areas ranging from open courtyards and rooms for maneuvering, and narrow hallways perfect for supports and firebugs. They have also added an objective mode to the nuked map, requiring you to hold out in a fallout shelter and perform a rescue operation of, let's say, a very important person. The new maps will also have included achievements as well, both for completing it on various difficulties and for finding all the collectibles. The biggest portion of the update, and the one that I was looking forward to the most, is the inclusion of several new weapons, including paid DLC weapons and the new HRG arsenal. The first of the paid DLC weapons, the Rhino, is a 6-shot revolver firing fragmentation rounds that explode on impact of a surface or a Zed. They are tier 3 weapons and cost $550 for a single pistol or $1100 for a Kimbo. While they may not deal as much initial damage as the Deagles, their fragments make it extremely efficient when fighting in narrow hallways or choke points. Unlike most of the other weapons for the Gunslinger, it allows the perk to clear trash much more easily without having to rely on direct Zed penetration. Pair this with the Deagles, 500 Magnums, or AF 2011s for a powerful and balanced loadout. The other paid weapon, the Ion Thruster, is a tier 5 melee weapon available to the Berserker. It functions as a heavily upgraded katana in many ways, and its price point of 2000 Dash and performance definitely shows that. The Ion Thruster possesses two unique features. First, and most easily noticeable, is that it ignites any Zed struck by its superheated blade. While the damage over time isn't absurd, it is enough to finish off critically wounded foes. Its final feature allows it to produce a powerful thermal explosion after charging up. This is done by slashing, stabbing, blocking, and parrying, all of which will contribute a set amount of charge. Once it hits 100%, just hit the reload button to activate. This allows the wielder to quickly cut through groups of trash Zeds blocking their path, and the few times that I have used it, this has saved me from some pretty hairy situations. The update also introduced a new system of weapons developed by the Horzine Research Group. These are repurposed weapons that use different ammunition to add increased functionality. The first of which, the HRG Buckshots, uses the 500 Magnum frame, but instead fires 410 shotgun shells. They are quite powerful and act as an excellent complement to many of the specialized shotguns and the M4. The next HRG weapon, the PDW Nailgun for the SWAT, is an obvious reconfiguration of the Vlad 1000, boasting an increased fire rate in both firing modes. However, its shotgun mode fires in smaller, yet more easily controlled salvos of 3. I did cover both of these weapons in separate videos, so if you're interested, check them out over on my channel. The final weapon added, the Heal Thrower, is a reconfiguration of the Freeze Thrower, spraying out Horzine's healing sauce instead of liquid nitrogen. This is a surprisingly useful weapon, even more so in big team games. While it lacks the direct combat potential of the Medic Assault Rifle and Shotgun, its ability to heal and buff a group of teammates makes it a very powerful tool. There have also been quite a few changes made to perks, game mechanics, and weapons. Some of the biggest changes include a total revamp to the standard ground mechanic, rewarding you dash as you kill Zeds in the zone. Also, armor on Zeds is now affected differently depending on what weapons damage it. However, this is a topic I will revisit in a dedicated video due to its potential complexity. The Abomination has also been tweaked and is now much more aggressive and more of a threat. His spawns, however, have been neutered quite a bit, which is probably for the best because, let's be honest, you are more dodging his minions than fighting him before this update. The final big change I want to cover is the change to the Commando. Now, instead of hollow point rounds having a recoil reduction, commandos will receive a passive recoil reduction as they level up. Not only does this make leveling up the perk easier, but it also makes Eat Lead a much more viable skill. So, all you Stoner 63 commandos can finally rejoice. This update also added a lot of cosmetic improvements, including a Witch Hunter's outfit available for 5 buckaroos, premium prize tickets, and 15 Halloween-themed accessories. Purchasing the paid weapon DLC packs will also unlock several skins for each weapon. I personally am a fan of the lightning skin for both the Ion Thruster and the Rhino. There are also a lot of new cosmetic packs added, such as a new tier for Dragon and Koi weapon skins. The Dash Vault also got new skins for the Killerwatt, Seal Squeal, Helios, Hemoclobber, Rhino, and Ion Thruster. There is also a ton of under the hood changes and bug fixes, so for the curious Zed Hunters out there, I've provided a link to the changelog in its entirety in the video description and in the pinned comment. Overall, the update has been one of the bigger ones I've seen. I look forward to including some of the new weapons in my arsenal, in my loadouts, and perk guides as well. Let me know what you think of the update in the comments below. Also, feel free to subscribe so you never miss a guide or an update video. Thanks again to Tripwire, my patrons, and all of you out there for making this possible. Join us next time when we take a look at the Gunslinger again and his new pair of pistols in greater depth. Until then, happy Halloween and happy hunting.